Yeah, 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 You type tough, I grew up tough, big gap. You post threats, I post bail, that's facts. You chase likes, I chase bags, stack stacks. You drop caps, I drop maps, war tracks. Whole style got a hand-me-down smell, all bark, no bite, just yelp. You tell, you rap rumors, I rap rumors, I live. You rap shooters, I dap shooters, I did. You internet, I intersect blocks, real smoke. You send subs, I send subs, foot long scope. You want views, I want veins bulge in your neck. From the pressure of the truth when these lines connect. You a mixtape myth, I'm a cold case file. You rehearse beef, I rehearse trial. You call lawyers, I call cousins on speed. You call Ubers, I call drivers that bleed. You say outside, but you stream indoors. I say outside, neighbors lock their doors. You rap pull up, but your tank on E. I rap pull up, gas mask on me. Your crew looks soft, all pose, no plot. They don't ride, they ride, share, screenshot the spot. I see fear in your life when you talk too high. You see fear in my eyes, that's a blank gunshot. I don't argue in the comments, I argue with the concrete. My resume got names you avoid when you cross street. You rap like a fan that snuck on stage. I rap like the stage got bars in a cage. You bar bars, hand-me-down flows. Got your whole catalog zipped in my phone. You rap king, every line you spit, but a crown feel heavy when it's made of tin. You wrote essays, I wrote eulogies. You got followers, I got eulogies. You got gifts, memes, keyboards, caps. I got stamps on a passport full of traps. You ain't cut from cloth, you cut from comments. All caps courage, quick to backtrack on it. You drop Addy, I drop habits, I don't brag. I just know where your stage door lag. You smoke in your hooks, but your lungs say nah. I've been coughing up dust from the spots I saw. You find courage in the beat in the booth. I find comfort in the uglier truth. You want streams, I want your respect seized. Or your neck squeeze till your next breath wheeze. I ain't yelling, it's my inside voice. Sound calm, but my palms made violent choice. So keep rapping from a chair with a filter on. I keep rapping like the judge turned the filter off. Your diss track sounded like a wish list. This the backyard burial you just witnessed. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You wrote a poem, called it War, that's a typo. I'm from the era where a bar could break a vinyl. You from the era where a meme could make an idol. Talk tough online, in person keep your eyes low. You got a laptop, I got a lifespan in my knuckles. Your whole catalog sound like Died Trouble. I hear your diss all feeling like rubble. I swing once, watch the concrete bubble, say my name. Now you praying for a remix. I write in ink, you scribble drafts with your prefix. You need approval, every line gotta be retweeted. I need a page and a beat, then you lead it. You chase trends, I bend them, that's a fact. You chase friends, I end them on a track. You spit caps, I capsize your raft. You type caps, I crack teeth when I laugh, keep barking. I don't argue with a sidekick. I talk direct, you subtweet like a side chick. You flex followers, I flex scars and rent due. You flex filters, I flex what I've been through. I heard your verse, weak shots in a slideshow. You threw darts blindfolded at a cyclone. You goofy, you don't even know the code. Where I'm from, we don't threaten, we unload. You only brave in the booth, I'm the roof caved in. Sample dust in my lungs, I don't play pretend. You want smoke, I'm the factory, you vape fan. You want views, I want legacy and bank scans. You call it beef, I call it breakfast on a late shift. You call it smoke, I call it practice for the weight lift. You call it hate, I call it cardio for brain cells. I call your name, your whole spine learn to stay still. Your little crew full of backups and bad actors. My circle silent, but the file full of bad chapters. Every line I drop, another crack in your facade. Every time you talk, you just practice for a job. Don't compare me to a comment with a mic stand. I'm from stairwells, dice games, white vans. You from hashtags, ring lights, hype plans. I'm from say less, you from like, comment, and subscribe fans. You bitch styles, everything you drop got teeth marks. Your tape sound like a thrift store beat cart. You diss me, then you sprint to the screenshot. I diss back, then your big homie screenshot. I don't debate children dressing up as chain wearers. I just raise stakes, leave them in the flame terror. You raise stakes, you just raise your own danger. You wrote a verse, I wrote your note to the game. Stranger, I don't clap back, I clap first, that's tradition. You just audition every track for attention. You want war, bring the spine and the pension. I want cure for the lies you invented. You set my city in a line, that's a field trip. You set my block like a joke, that's a real risk. You set my style out of date, you a calendar. You rip pages, I write futures for your manager. You got a chain and the budget still sound cheap. I got a brain and a grudge, that's a loud reach. I don't brag, I just show up and outspeak. You drop names, I drop bodies on brown sheets. This ain't a who wore it better, this a who wore shame. This ain't a who got the numbers, this a who forged names. I don't see a rival when I look in your direction. I see a selfie with a caption begging for affection. So keep barking on your story about your big plans. I've been busy turning notebooks into quicksand. You stepped in, now every move feel heavy. Say you ready? Cool, I've been ready. Next time you aim at the throne, bring a backbone. Next time you call me out, use a track tone. Not a caption, not a whisper in the back room. Till then, you just background too, yeah. Guess what I do, guess what I do, guess what I do. And my life just around like this, yeah.
You type tough, then you backspace. I bled ink on this page, you just hashtag hate. You got caps lock heart, all caps, no weight. You a comment section clown, I'm a whole debate. You throw words like rice at a wedding, no aim, no hit. I throw words like bricks at your glass house script. You press send, now you press, that's a desktop fit. You a pop-up bad rapper, I'm the main page clip. I see you reaching for a style that you never really own. You copy-paste flows, I carve names in the stone. You a ringtone rapper, short loop, thin tone. I'm that payphone call from a block you don't know. You talk streets, but your street got lawn signs. Mine got chalk lines, sirens in the dawn time. You cosplay, hard costume in broad day. We was outside while you practiced your hard face. You drop subs, I drop subjects, verbs and verdicts. You drop buzzwords, hoping that the buzz work. You drop tough quotes that you Google for the wordplay. I drop addresses, directions to your words day. Your crew type facts under weak ass lines. My crew never type, they just read and decide. You argue in threads, we thread through the ride. You only spin blocks in your browser tab guy. You want smoke, I'm the whole warehouse fire. You want clout, that's a flash in the crack phone visor. You trend for a night, I trend in the file that they keep in the drawer. Mark, watch this guy. You rap like you rehearsed in the mirror for a month straight. I rap like I rehearsed on a bus with a duct tape Walkman. Low battery, still taped every line just to study how to break every neck in the line. You said my name once, that was once too many. You wrote 20 weak bars, I wrote one too heavy. You swing wild all air, it's a windmill flail. I land clean, jaw snap, let the playlist tell. You got gangster in quotes on your bio. We had a Mark Vans parked by the silo. You post throwback pics in a thrifted coat. We had coats with the pockets where the grip would go. You want war, bring a login, I bring law. You bring memes, I bring names, dates, and old scores. You bring likes, I bring lifetimes lived in 4 floors of a cracked brick building with a kicked-in door. You claim you outside, I check the footage. Only time you wanna block is for phone light footage. Only time you seen beef was a fast food tray. Only time you seen the charge was your phone at 8. You got a podcast voice, that soft debate tone. We had knock on wood rules on the way home. You had knock before you enter on your bedroom door. We had knocks that meant hide things in the bedroom floor. You were linking bio, I'm a link in the chain that was forged in the summers where the thunder never came. You talk rain, we survive whole flash floods. You talk pain, we survive cops, cuffs, and bad luck. You say facts and lie in the next breath. You say check me, but you never pass checks. You say run it, but you never ran threats. You say shooters, but you shoot us in text. You love props, I love proof. You love boots, I love roots. You love posts, I love truth. You love smoke, I love fumes. You said I fell off, I was just silent. You only loud when the room all private. You only brave when your screen bag lights it. I'm only calm when the stakes get violent. You wrote an essay, I wrote an epitaph. You wrote a caption, I wrote a paragraph. You wrote I'm next, I wrote never that. You wrote a diss, I wrote a better wrath. You baited my name for a spike in your views. I baited your pride and you bit clean through. Now you got my full face staring dead in your lens. And your whole little lady, you're saving by the minute, my friend. It's not a back. Yeah, it's not a back. Yeah, you type tough, I grew up tough, big difference. You post threats, I really watch King go missing. You chase likes, I chase rent, duck sirens. You chase clout, I chase cars, tires screeching, slid violent. You rehearse rage, I rehearse my alibis. You cosplay kingpins, I close mouths, dead eyes. You rap episodes, I live whole seasons. Your hood tales sound like thesis, footnotes, weak reasons. You drop names, I drop shells, you drop tears. You drop tracks, I drop jaws, I drop peers. You play wolf on the web, bark in the comments. I had wolves on my bed, teeth on the conscience. You call ops in a verse, then call cops in a panic. I call plays on the curb, players pivot on granite. You rhyme blicky with sticky, copy paste slang. We ran blocks till the blood dry, brown in the drains. I don't rap about war, I just reference the weather. Cold fronts, warm fronts, red tape, toe letters. You want smoke? I've been ashtray, lungs tar. Your best bar softer than my worst mugshot scar. You did a diss, that was distant, barely a tap. I do a diss, paramedics need maps. You do a skit with your boys, phone propped in the kitchen. I did scripts for the boys, phone wiped after missions. You screenshot beef, group chat gossip is proof. I see moms drop knees, white chalk on the stoop. You tweet threats, I treat threats like loose change. Couple cents, small weight, lost quick in the rain. You beg clicks from an algorithm, hope for a boost. I bent rules, bang gavels, judges cracking the tooth. You beg features from rappers, thirst talking the DMs. I had creatures and rafters, masked up deep in. You rep blocks, you just Uber through. Once on a Friday, we rep plots where the candles drip wax on the highway. You dress tough, get your angles right for the photo. We press tough, iron hot, wrinkle kin like a polo. All caps in your captions, all cap in your raps. All chat, call that, Aquafax on your act. You say step up, we stepped in, boots heavy with mud. You say slide, we slid first, left prints in the blood. See you rap for applause, I rap like a sworn oath. Word bound, wound sound, every line torn cloth. You throw dirt, I throw dirt on boxes. 6 feet, your fans spam emojis, my fan flash 6 deep. You made threats in a verse, thought I clap back fun. I clap back, lungs collapse, track black, sun done. You want streams, I want silence, case closed. You want memes, we want mileage, face froze. You mumble names in the dark, that's karaoke for cowards. We wrote names in a ledger, ink mixing with powder. You gas yourself in the mirror, flex T, flex phone. We gas up at the corner, flex still, flex tone. I ain't arguing on apps, this ain't tech support. This is death report, chalk dust, sex door. This is don't say my name unless you speak with the dead. This is leave that mic alone, go and sleep on your head. You hear this your career in a blender. You fear this, that's your gangster. Been like December, you want rounds, I got rounds like a payphone dial. It's the last word, first round, you won't last 1 mile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you wrote a fairy tale, I wrote a file on you. Background boy, I pulled your style from you. Talk tough online, live life mild confused. I seen you type, little hype, recycle views. You got a laptop, I had a lookout. You post quotes, I made a cookout. You chase trends, I took a crooked route. You stream numbers, I count who I took out. Your little disc felt light in the hand, phone brick, no chips, no bite in the plan. Whole squad cosplay, course tight for the brand. You ain't hard, you just bark on the gram. Say my name, better spell it in fear. You did a whole track, I'm still not there. You beg for a war, now the war right here. I'm at your front step like rent next year. Your crew in the vid, I press pause, saw actors, soft little rappers, background factors. Half your tats healed, half cap chapters. You ain't from the field, just captions, laughter. I heard your punchlines, light as a handshake. You never had beef, you only had fan cakes. We really hit court sides, you did the fan gate. You never left the porch, I ran the ram gate. You rap outside, but the block don't claim you. Say big step, but the stomp don't change you. You scream gang slang, but the talk don't match you. Whole persona, like a wig, just attach you. You mention my past, that's cool, I bled that. Turn cold floors to a throne, I fed that. You still chase blogs for a quote to get back. I still break jaws if a tone feel bent back. You try angles, I see all sides. Prism, you try dirt. I grow crops out prison. You tried shots, I did laps through schisms. Name in your mouth, that's paid for publicity. Listen, you want smoke, I own whole chimneys. You want clout, I loaned you enemies. You wrote threats, I wrote epilogues. You dropped a track, I dropped pedigrees. You got jokes, I got legends in lead. You got notes, I got legends in credit. You got posts, I got posts on heads. You got dreams, I got deeds and dreads. Last time I mentioned you, right this clear. Your name now lives on a side note here.
Yo, you dropped that track, that was cute, lil' homie. All that bark on the mic, but in the dark you're lonely. You type tough on the page, in real life you phony. You were drafting the phone, I'm the verse ceremony. You the echo in the hallway, I'm the gunshot sound. You the rumor after school, I'm the body on the ground. You were tweet in the morning, I'm the hush in the crowd. You were facing the comments, I'm the name said loud. You dressed thug in the mirror, then you practice your stare. That persona from a website you just rented to wear. All that cap in your cap, all that act in your glare. You the discount on the shelf, I'm the product that's rare. You said my name like a dare, then you folded your spine. Now your whole little circle looking nervous, rewind. Your punchlines, kindergarten, my surgical lines. Your best bars, half of one from a regular line. I don't argue on the beat, I just rattle a frame. You perform for the click, I engraved in the game. You rehearsed every insult, still your cadence is lame. You shot blanks at a tank, now remember the name. You the cheapest imitation of a style that was dead. You recycling the slang, but can't stomach the bread. You allergic to the pressure, got you scratching your head. I turn beef into business, turn a op to a spread. You recorded in the pantry with the pots in the back. Mama yelling through the door while you talking about straps. You a playlist victim, you addicted to stats. I'm the reason they rewind every time that I snap. You the label's little pet, hoping somebody feed. I'm the engine in the wreck, still smoking that speed. You a sugar-coated version of a watered-down seed. I'm the roots in the concrete where the hardest ones bleed. That gangster in your verse sounding marketed clean. Got you bragging about a jacket, you ain't dirty the seams. You the office break room legend, I'm the block-wide theme. You a filter on a picture, I'm the raw, harsh scene. You said you slid on the ops, you slid home off a loss. You the tough guy on the hook, in the meeting you soft. You the silence when they ask, who gon' cover the cost? I'm the answer and the problem, nails pounded and crossed. You rehearsed that little track, took you 4 or 5 takes. Still your breath cutting out in the first 8 breaks. I spit once, no punch, just a wave that shakes. You the snack in the bag, I'm the full course plate. You the please share message, I'm the link they send. When the real one rapping, leave a silence at the end. You the loud in the lobby, I'm the calm that bends. Into violence when provoked, turn pretend to a trend. You threw paint at a wall, I drew blood from a stone. You did cosplay thug, I built thrones from a bone. You did all that for a view, still you stuck in your phone. I did nothing but exist, now I'm renting your dome. You the middle of the flyer, I'm the head at the top. You were maybe on a bill, I'm the reason they stopped. You a handshake faking hard, I'm the unmarked drop. You a fragile little hook, I'm the knot in the rope. You reply for attention, now you got what you wish. You the net around the shark, I'm the tear in the mesh. You the pack of dry matches in a bucket of sweat. I'm the spark in the tunnel where you panic and step. You the will see next, yeah, I'm the moment that hit. You the kid playing gangster, I'm the man talking grit. That was your killer attempt, little digital fit. This the backhanded compliment, your best work is this diss.
Check back, nigga. Can't tune it. Spawn that rap.
You wrote a love note to me, call it a diss. Type tough, soft fingers, keyboard thugging the twist. I'm from the back stairwells, roaches, rent late. You from the comments section, buffering hate. You got a dollar store grill, bargain bin chain, every bar pre-owned. Hand-me-down brain, you scream real every line. Still sound stage, I've been hungry since the EBT days. You a pop-up ad, loud and quick to vanish. I'm that cracked brick wall, kids carve names in Spanish. You chase trends, I chase bags and warrants. You chase likes, I chase death insurance. This that too much truth, teeth get chipped. You that Bluetooth thug, talk tough then skip. I don't clap for you, I just clap at you. Whole crew see red like a past due tax bill.
Your crew look shook when my name gets spoken. Your barber hates you, your lineup broken. You the type say bro then snitch to a cop. I'm the type nah once whole function stop. You a mixtape snippet, I'm crate dig classic. You TikTok tough, in-person plastic. I seen fiends do more with one lost tooth than you did in your life with your half ghost truth. You rap plug this, plug that, don't know his last name. You never hugged the block, you just hugged the fame. Your set ain't yours, you leased that block. I seen kids with Nerf guns more eager to pop. You internet ill, you RL killer. Outside you a church mouse, hymn book flipper. I've been outside since the JanSport era. You been inside since the front door camera. You dropped that track, whole hood said meh. I dropped a voicemail, turned to a threat. Your disc got skipped like church announcements. My lines hit veins, high dose ounces. You rapping emoji, suppo slang. I rap and crack knuckle, brown bag bang. Your ops are playlists, mine wear scars. Yours throw shade, mine flip cars. I don't tweet beef, I delete beef. You just sweet beef, lunchroom meat. You came for a king with a nursery pen. That's like bringing flip-flops to a Maxec pen. I don't argue, I audit, check your stats. Every story you told got holes and caps. You the type take pics with the cash you owe. I'm the type turn silence into wordplay blows. You beg for a reply, now drown in it. You a kiddie pool threat, I deep end swimming. Your whole style cosplay, cheap ass costume. My style chalk lines and courtroom fumes. I'm that late night knock that your mom fear most. You that who this? Text from a random ghost. You rap like fan fiction, wild and off. I rap like last warning, quiet cough. You wanna be him? You a half-formed rumor. I'm the one they quote in them backroom rumors. Next time you think my name for a rhyme, remember this verse and that flatline time. I ain't dropping no hook, I'm dropping the shovel. You ain't dropping this track, you just dug your own trouble. Your own trouble, your own trouble. Yeah, my song. Yeah.
You type tough, then hit send, little keyboard kid. I live this, you live links, that's the difference, bitch. You threw pebbles at a tank, now the metal talk back. Every line sounds secondhand like a rental contract. You a TikTok thug trying to trend on my name. I was outside in the Wi-Fi, still connected to pain. You made a diss with a checklist, praying it sticks. I made a list of your weaknesses, blade of your script. You recycle every style, you pretend that you built. I see the samples in your stance, all your posture is guilt. You the background, bragging at the back of the bus. I'm the front seat problem driver telling me hush. You wear fear like fragrance, strong and cheap. I see the flinch in your jaw when my squad don't speak. You a maybe, I'm a must. You a murmur, I'm a scar. I got stories in my knuckles, you got rumors in your bars. You said my name for a stream, I turn your stream to a flood. That's attention, turn attention, watch it curdle the blood. You said pull up on a track, that's an invite clown. I pull up quiet, then the whole block bite down. You decorate your clips, but the heart ain't there. I see glitter on the barrel, but the soul looks scared. You post proof, we post bail, different lanes, little boy. You had smoke on a song, I had smoke that destroys. Let's talk facts, not fantasy. I fact check flex. You never slid, you scroll different type of steps. You never flip no pack, you just flipped on apps. Your hustle is a hashtag, my hustle got maps. You rap trap, but your uncle still drive you to work. Say you up, but your mother still hiding the purse. You bossed up in the bedroom, turn the cap into craft. You want beef, I turn your diss into cattle and cash. You said you run the block, that's monopoly talk. Tastic houses, fake money, cardboard chalk. I bruise egos, you bruise thumbs. That's the riff. You press sin, I press chins. That's a different lift. You name drop sets that don't know your face. You claim fam that don't claim your name. You shout codes, you can't even read in court. You shoot blanks in your verse, that's a failed report. You trying to climb off my cloud, hanging off my line. I see you praying that I answer just to buy you time. You don't want smoke, you want shares, that's a different crave. You want views, I want silence at your little parade. You study me, still couldn't pass one bar. You got tattoos of a life you can't back up at all. You a mixtape myth, I'm a concrete fact. I turn legends into lessons when they stand and relax. So keep barking in the booth, that's cardio kid. Every word is a workout, but you hardly did. Any weight in the street that you claim on the beat, I got proof in my palms, you got proof in the tweet. Next track you drop my name, spell it right, lil' clown. It's the last free promo that I hand you now. You wanted war in a rhyme, I brought war to your pen. Erase your whole career, then I write the end.
Then I write the end, yeah. Get the face way for the track, then I write the end.
Walking like he worded with steel in his skin. Talk tough, jaw lock, little trimmer and chin. Flash chain, flash piece, flash wrong, set the brand. Not an Anfield coated in the chrome and the zen. He say, I don't duck, I don't dive, I don't run. Flinch when the car back, fine hand on a gun. Whole block, no respect that he trying to sell. With the vex, see the spread in the lines he tell. He post on the steps where the robbers got robbed. Right where the sirens once spotted the swine. With Kano still waxed on the edge of the curb. He laugh letting names like he never heard. He brag on the stars that he never earned. Borrow beef, let the ashes burn. Point fingers at the sky like he made it crack. But his eyes keep scanning for a safer track. Yeah. He walk through the bodega like he on the leash. Talk
Talking about bodies like he on the streets. Walk through the bodega like he on the lease. Talking about bodies, bodies. Well, he walked through the bodega like he on the lease. Talking about bodies like he on the streets. Knock chips on shelves just to flex that ways. With the old hands waxing like he just staged. He slapped box shadows in a tinted whip. Back kid on the lap, still bite his lip. When a kid on the bike just pops a wheel, he clapped so hard that the steel might peel. He said, I don't feel fear, happened on for years. Yet he jumped better not kick the coast to pier. Mom sprayed by the window with the blinds that bent. Smell powder in his clothes, don't know where it went. Whole crew hyped up off the lies he spam. For the real wolves brand when they circle him. They don't bark, they don't brag, they don't spark online. Niggas follow that sit of a hollow spine. Look, he ain't on me, he ain't high, just flesh and vibe. Just a soft little grind with the rest of vibe. One hold in the frame, make the ledger leak. All that never back down, turn can't speak. Walk through the bodega like he on the lease. Walking around bodies like he on the streets. Walk through the bodega like he on the lease. Yeah, walking around bodies, bodies. Life fall, rain slick on the torn up lane. He lean on the car, still talk that flame. Can't touch me, ain't no I go crazy, son. Till it's slow, race a Dan Creek, Benja and hum. Windows don't drop, it's a stand through tank. He feel every false tale that he ever invent. Hand move to the handle, but it heavy as guilt. Whole fantasy shaking like a jack on stilts. Not a shot, not a sound, they just rope in slow. Left you staring at the puddles where the nerves on show. If the truth for the hedging that he try to prove, you ain't bulletproof just cause you never got hate though.
They said check in, I said check who? I was here when your big bro ducked through. Crack stew, brown bag, little screw loose. I turned your whole block into bad news. Dark hoodie, same one since 10th grade. Whole playground new when the sky changed. You hear chain links clank, that's me near. Even daylight felt like the night here. I don't do tall tales, I did tall weeds. Cut them down, concrete, where y'all breathe. You was playing freeze tag, I froze beef. Left it parked on the curb where y'all sleep. I ain't myth, I'm the itch in your rib cage. Little voice saying run when I switch lanes. Mama say my name like it's court date. Pastor say my name like it's too late.
I'm the knock on the door, you don't answer. Curtain move once, heartbeat faster. Dog stop barking, knows that factor. Whole house silent like I hit plaster. Saw your cousin on the corner tryna act up. Pull close, he remember who stacked him. Old heads nod like yeah, that's him. Young boys whisper, don't tag that pic. I'm the shadow in the storefront glass. You flinch at the flash from my ski mask. Park car running, engine just humming. You check the blinds twice, think I'm coming. Razor in the tongue, never talk sweet. Roll so rough, my shoes got shark teeth. I'm the name in the story they have tell. Cut off quick like, hey, that's past hell.
School bell ring, I rang louder. Smoke in the stairwell, chalk on powder. You took the long way home round my block. Cross the street early when you saw my walk. I'm the rumor that turned into ritual. Every little wish in the hood, I'm the visual. You want rank, bring them something official. That's how my name got carved in your issues. Flashback, 3 deep in the hatchback. Gray sweats, black gloves, little backpack. Whole week talk cheap till I swing through. After that, y'all prayed that the rent due. I'm the first cold breeze when the heat out. I'm the click in the dark when the peace out. You the story they tell on the porch late. I'm the fist that wrote it on your court date.
Years past, new face, same pavement. My rep move rent free, no payment. Kids point, he the one from the basement. Moms hush him quick like, don't say it. I walk slow, let the silence talk louder. Every side I taste little gunpowder. You want peace, better move that address. I don't fade, I distill in the bad press. Every block party, I'm the last guest. You feel neck hair rise when I pass steps. You see murals, candles, chain link fences. That's my old work, all y'all mentions. I ain't ghost, I'm the part you can't outgrow. That first real fear you ever found out on the low. You can move out, rebrand, change plans, still dream about the neighborhood boogeyman.
Hoodie half zip, scar on my lip. Steel bark, dust in my lungs. Spit rocks, rip steel apart.
Pavement born, I was raised by the hand of hands. Baggy jeans drag, brass knuckles in the waistband. Gun talk, I seen it. Blood chalk, I cleaned it. Judge gave my bro a football score, they don't mean it. I breathe beef, teeth, grit, fight like I need this. All I see is dead time clocks with their hands ripped. Mama said stay home, I'm out with the bandits. Boot prints on your door, kick first, axe later. Mask low, eyes cold, blade tuck, calf razor, bow digger, light flicker. Lil' homie on a mission, stuff pack in his sock. Last hope, bad vision. You can hear the siren song in the alleys at night. Either zip up a body or you zip up your life. I'm the echo off the brick when the metal let bark. I'm the rumor in the stairwell, plotting in the dark. Seen saints turn snake for a roll of blue faces. Seen love turn lame when the state built cases. We ain't rap for applause, we rap cause we damage. Turn trauma into language, slang lit like a can. If you scared, say you scared. We ain't here for the plays, we here for the rage. Bare knuckles and fade, snub nose in the closet right next to the school coat. Prayed for a letter from my cuz, got a tombstone. Silver tooth shorty by the park with a big drum. Talk loud, get found face down, lips numb.
I don't trust new faces, I don't talk on wires. I don't brag about names that we lit like tires. I just walk with a limp and a chip on my back. If I reach for the stash, you gon' switch from the blast, yeah.
My rage got a razor's edge sliced through your aura. Bandana bleed out when it drip in the water. Whole block by the dollar, lil' homie by respect. Try to flex, heel press, cold steel to your neck. Food stamps on the fridge, roaches in the cereal, but I glow in the gutter. Whole life imperial, turn pain into parables. Verses like war scripts, every bar got recoil. Kickback, Saurus, top 5 trash. I'll bag them in a backpack, drag them down the stairwell, stomp till they back crack. Every line black ice, slip, one skull split. You the type to brag online, we the type to dump clips. Whole crew throw signs, ink deep in the skin. Every tag got a story that was called from a sin. You just pose for the lens, we reload for the win. You just tweet about the smoke, we inhale to the brim.
I've been broke so long, hunger feel like home base. I seen this too. I seen death so much, it just feel like one face. I seen love run off when the cuffs got tight. I seen sun get blocked by the flash.
Whole fam in the file on the desk in the station. Whole name on the board when they talk about cases. Still we stand in the ring, raw lungs, raw rage. All 3 lines like a blade, every breath like a gauge.
If you scared, stay back from the cipher, little man.
This that's that where war cry, last stand, no plan.
Mouth shut when the real ones rap.
Anyone talk slick, get they hold.
Hood phone never ring, but the ghost do. Name buzz in my ear when the block mute. Empty chair at the table where we plot moves. Now it's candles on the curb where you once stood. Blood stain on my Timbs, I ain't washed that. Kept the shirt in the closet where the Glock at. We was kids playing dice with a lunch pack. Now your face on the shirt, I can't dodge that. My crying in the kitchen, broke place, broke faith. Judge talk, long time, short grace. We was running from the narcs in our old days. Now I'm staring at your cell in the showcase. Whole clique, watch your mom hug your enemy. Fake tears, weird prayers, that's the energy. Your little bro wanna step, I said let it be. Cause revenge ain't enough for this memory. I still hear you laugh in the stairwell. Still smell burnt smoke, cheap hair jet. You was joking about us living past 12. Now I'm pouring out a drink for your last L. You ain't died once, you die every night. Every time I replay how we left that fight. Paramedics too slow, you just left my sight. Now I sleep with the burner and the bedside light. Yo.
Dead friends in my ear when I tie lace. Tell me chill, I just grit, keep a wide face. I ain't cry at the wake, I was dry faced. Whole hood out front looking sideways. Pastor talking about peace, we ain't feel that. We just counted who came, where the still at. Op smirk in the back, yeah we see that. Funeral like a war meet, that's a recap. Used to share cold fries in the lunch line. Now your name tagged up on a rough shrine. First tat on my arm was your birth sign. Second tat on my rib was your hearse time. Mama asked you next, I said might be. Cause I still ride deep where the hype be. And I still see red when the night creep. Every siren sound like a tight squeeze. Court dates, long waits, no statements. But the pigs draw maps of our faces. And the DA paint tails, call them cases. Turning all of our scars into pages. They ain't know you was smart, had a notebook. Had plans about stocks, gave me pro looks. Said we ain't gotta stay in this broke nook. Then they laid you in a box, that's a closed book.
Dead friends got me talking to the sky beams. I ain't pray, I just mumble on a dry lane. Said if I get the drop, I'ma slide clean. Put your voice in my head, stopping my scheme. You ain't want me in a cage or a coffin. You said live for the both of us often. But I'm stuck in the same spot we got tossed in. Same steps, same store, same talks. Your little sis graduate, cap flying. She smiled through the speech, then she back crying. Cause that seat in the road where you sat silent. Now it's just one rose and a flat fly. We ain't pour our drinks cause it looked cool. We was kids, that was church, that was hood school. You was teaching me to think, not to look fool. Now I'm talking to your pick like it took you. Sleep light, every creak is a flashback. Gun smoke in my nose from the last clash. Police chalk on the ground where you bled fast. Now I trace that line like a math class. Dead friends on my chain, that's a weight piece. Every letter on the plate is a great speech. I've been staring at the clock when the day peak. Like why you in the dirt and I stay free.
Dead friends in the whip when the route change. I can't pass by the block where your house stand. Empty port, same mail in a blue can. Old bills, old bills. Bills, friends. Yeah.
ASAP pressure make a diamond. Where I'm from, pressure just make dying. Petty pride turn a handshake violent. One look wrong, got a whole block silent. Old heads told me, son, watch your mouth. You treat birds like coolest bodies tied up south. Lil' homie didn't listen, thought he built for war. That was picture on a tea, candles melted on the floor. You want smoke? Then inhale that. Talk loud on the screen, can you sell that? Keyboard killer with a fake tough image. To real steel talk, conversation finish. Genie egos turn that halo same night. Seen boys foe when the flame bite. Argue over colors, over tiny strips of land. Mothers clutching folded flash, bringing over empty hands. You think it met your name ring, let your chain swing heavy. Till a stranger in a hoodie make your heart beat unsteady. Reputation just a rumor, once the coffin gets sealed. All that ride till I got talk. That talk if you care, we can serve cold, but the heat stay near. You brag about a body, now the reaper draw near. You just in the first, you just mapped your home. You tagged your own route, now they know your zone. Big mouth, small brain, that's a bad equation. One flash from a mother, permanent vacation. You ain't ready for the late night black van waiting. Mama at the station, face crack, hand shaking. He said, we just arguing, ain't nobody getting hit. 3 weeks later, wait, chalk, zip, zip. You poison your own hood for a little bit of shine. Now the same kids copying, standing in that line. I see friends start beef just to boost their name. Take a selfie at a grave, talking I did that stain. Then a cousin pull up, mask on, vision red, sudden flash, quick blast, now the shooter flare. And the cycle keeps spinning like a scratched up disc. Everybody get this special like they can't get hit, but the dirt don't care who you think you are. They just open up people like a prison yard.
Look, the pride ain't on us, bait on the hook. That pains through your post like a playbook. You typing out threats, thinking that's real skill. The ones who really work, move quiet and chill. You yelling out blocks like you bought that street. Your landlord corporate, you don't know your beef. He just raised up rat while you raise that heat. 2 more funerals this month, same cheap seats. You dying for a flick that can't pay your bill. You sliding for a name that won't write your will. They chant at your vigil, limit chant get old. Then your story just a story that the OGs told. You could've bought stock, could've bought mama a house, but you bought more rounds, ran your big loud mouth. You let a few harsh words write your last chapter. Instead of kids in your lap, it's a black suit pastor. You thought a major legend when you clap that steel. But legends raise kingdoms, crash dummies get killed.
I seen killers turn victim when the bride flip back. Seen shooters get hunted while they sipping on yak. Thought it was sweet, they was laughing at a wait till a slow car roll. Someone hit the brake, then glass break. Bodies died, one don't move, whole won't panic. Blood all over shoes, came for respect, left the scene in the bag. New nibble on the wall, new mom with a flag. You claim you want smoke like your lungs can't feel. You beg you with the mob like the judge can't jail. You say you built tough like the blood don't spill. All that wolf talk, troop to the walls, want a meal. You want war, then
we wouldn't last past last winter. Now I'm back, cracked asphalt on my timber. Stomach doing sit-ups, nights on the floor, rhyming in the pot, dream tape to the door. Mama on the couch with the late bill spread, eyes red, quiet, she ain't got a bed. I just swore one day she gon' rest her head on the silk pillowcase, both feet on the bed. Hand-me-down coat, rip sleeve in the snow, bus ride, fall glass, I will write my goals. Name on the window, then the name on the check. Teacher said settle, I just tighten my neck. Oh, you don't know stress till the power cut out. Candles in the bottle, whole block blacked out. Still scribbling schemes by the flick of that light. Turned every dark night to an appetite. Cops hit the block, cuff first, ass later. Badge on his chest like he's some creator. Hands in the air, but the rage in my ribs on frisk. My cousin in front of the kids.
He said, keep your head, don't let him on your grin. So I sharpened every letter, put the pain in the pen. Now the same ones laughing when the rent was late. Got their phones out, pressed to the fence, stay away.
They thought we wouldn't make it.
I remember that look,
lip curl, little smirk.
when they slammed that book.
Principal called home,
Said I might not fit
I was busy making room.
where they ain't built bricks.
Look, I came from don't ask, you just go. If you broke, then you move. If you scared, stay home. OG on the step with a scar down his cheek. Told me die for a chain, you gon' die for a cheap. So I did math, different type of calculation. How to flip a long night in the graduation. How to turn late slips in the passport stamp. Took my anger outside, left it all on the ramp. I ain't rap for applause, I rap to eat. Every rhyme like a blade I kept under the seat. Every line like a pack, we ain't tryna get caught. Every word waterproof, came out of the storm. They laughed at my shoes, I laughed at their vision. Cause I saw 10 summers, they saw this minute. They saw this limit, I saw the finish. They threw dirt on the name, I grew right in it. Talk heavy cause my past got weight like steel. Friends under that hill, that's a whole field. Can't fold, can't bend, can't fake that feel. I got ghosts on my shoulder watching every deal. Remember old heads saying,
You just like the rest.
now his nephew in the crowd with my
Name on his chest.
hand up, yelling every bar I wrote in the dark. Funny how the doubt turned the fuel for the spark. They thought we wouldn't make it.
Said we stuck in them traps.
Same faces at the table.
When we cut that black.
Same building, new plates.
All the kids run past.
See the door wide open.
Where we once walked past.
Now I walk in spots, they ain't let us inside. Dress code rich, but I came from survive. Security squint like who co-signed them. God did, pain did, all that grime did. They offered me a seat, I brought my own whole chair. Put my city on the back, you could read it in the wear. Heavy voice, cause I carried every you ain't shit. Turn, you'll never be into how we get this. I label man talking about
Tone it down a little.
I came from slam doors, ain't here to play civil. Every bar like a brick, got stacked in the sky, build high till the kids know they ain't confined. They called us lost cause
Then we found that car.
they try to write laws.
Just to chain our odds. But we cracked that code like a safe in the floor. Took the numbers they threw.
Got a bag door gone cold. Mama in the kitchen, hands on the sink. Cups shaking in her fingers while she calling them a ghost. I Blake, little brother in a diaper, crying at the window. Silhouette missing in the driveway slow. One bag back, picture frame space down. Keys on the table, house made a brave sound. I ain't cry right then. Dog got tight, PCR light, blinked all night. Cartoons on with the room feel wrong. 2 spoons in the drawer, one just gone. Mom talk slick, say he never was a man, but I say why when she hold my hand. Phone stay silent, mailbox by. I learned quick, grown men lie. School lunch 9, I'm counting change. Other kids talk pops, I just look strange. Father's a game, coach ass, she around. I lay super low, keep my eyes on the ground. I walk home slow, back, drag. Whole childhood in a plastic bag. Own bills on the table, lights blink dim. Every close to few feel just like him. You ever watch a man leaving, still skill him in your face? Save his boots every time you step in his place. I smell his cologne when I open that drawer. Half empty bottle, like he ain't sure. Birthday cake, cut small to stretch. Mama write 2 names, the crosswalk sketch. 5 candles, mini, wax drip on the pan. I go on like I'm blowing at a man I can't stand. Or pour car so sold it, never got mailed. Every A that I earned, failed. Teachers say you should be proud. Where he at? I struck, play tough, low tight like a strack. I see boys whipping pops on the block, they laugh. Tossing their ball, chest up, toe class. I stay on the side, haze on my coat, throwing raps in the gutter, throwing bean in my throat. Mama got 2 clouds, I bet stay late. I took my own shelf and stare at the cake. Think about a car rolling back someday. Headlights sweeping up the wall my way, but the years flick off like old paint flakes. Every broken promise got a name it takes. I grew fangs in my grin, scars in my style. Turn 5 years hurt in a hospital. Wow. Man, I'm grown. Still that kid inside, hanging on my chest like a steel tip tie. Heavy voice from yelling at the sky too long. Rapping like I'm dragging my whole Glock in the song. Who told me something leaving, I give you that. Taught me what happens when a man step back. Every kid in the world pick up that slack. Turn soft, all tall, turn love, just black. I learned how to fix what you broke my way. Tape on my shoes, but I made a mistake. Hoodie full of dreams, pockets full of rage. Every ball like I'm scratching out your name on the page. You ain't there when we was evicted, bags on the curb. You ain't see mom shiver, every 2 words. You ain't white kids when my brother got jumped. I stitched up his eye, head shake, chest dump. Now my little bro got kids of his own. He call me on the phone when they moan, when they grown. Ask how I be better, I say show up. Hold him when they try, never fold up. My stand in the doorway, watching this boy sleep. To my 5-year face and his green so deep. I swear I'll never start high on. Ain't a child in my blood gon' feel this alone. If you hit it somewhere in the tidal bar, but driving past houses, humming in the car. Know the kid you left didn't bend, didn't break. I just turned into the man you was standing to make. You was I'll be back. You was I'll be back.
Cold floor, metal bench, numbers on the door. Judge read a sheet, never read my name before. Public defender on lunch, case on hold. I learned real fast how the whole game roll. Food stamp stretch, mom bagged that rice, cop ride slow. See my face, think crime. Teacher said trade school, never said bright mind. Only time they call my house is when I'm not in line. News talk, threat levels, we just want rent. Landlord banging on the door, walls bent. Heard equal chance in the speech on screen. Look outside, see tape in a flashing beam. They built these blocks like a maze. Only one gate, one way in, one way out, that's fate. Cameras on poles, eyes on every turn. Still ask why the trust here burn. Hard life, yeah, but the change feel planned. Zip ties, cuffs, same shape, same brand. Took my cousin on a fit the description. Call, he ain't for nothing but a night on that wall.
They don't wanna see us when they invest in doubt.
Whole blueprint set up just to keep us out. From the desk to the dock to the backroom deal. Same handshake, same smirk, same seal. Loan apps denied, they love that I'm qualified. But they line up trucks when they see it ride live. Rubber rounds, gas clouds, shields and sticks. Every protest clip make a sponsor rich. They feed fear in the airwaves. Smile in the ads, call it order when they crack down dads. Call it safety when they raid that crib. Kick a door for a rumor, not a real thing did. They sign bills packed with quiet chains. Hidden in the lines like a side quest game. Call it reform, still the same old cage. Just new paint on the same old rage. Work 2 shifts, still late on the light. Boss say grind harder, he ain't work one night. He inherit that chair, we inherit that fine. He retire on stock, we retire on spine.
They don't wanna see us when they invest in us.
System ain't broke, it was built like this. Engine run smooth when our backs get whipped every time we climb. They rewrite rules, move that line. New test, same fools. Red ink on the test, red tape on the form. Red and blue lights when the quota get warm. Talk about rights in the book they wrote, but they black out lines when the truth too close. They push poison scrolls in our little screens. Sell quick thrills, keep us split in teams. Argue over crumbs while they eat that cake. Whole banquet paid by the lives they take. They don't wanna see us win, that's facts, not a chance. Put chains on the mind, say you can't. But a spark in the brain, turn the block into flint. When we press on the wound, whole mass get it been? I seen brothers turn suits, still feel that chain. Smile in the boardroom, still taste that blame. Even when you climb, still gotta watch your back. Cause the name on a badge, love a body in a sack. So I spit this harsh heavy, close to the vein, like a scar on the face. Can't cover that stain, they monetize pain. Fracture I can, but I'm still outside. Screaming we ain't giving in. If the ladder got rungs missing, that's design. They profit every time we slip and slide. Still we study they books, hack they code. Turn that fine print into stepping stones. They don't wanna see us win, that's the opening scene. But we added in the script, new winning on screen. Every lock gate rattled, every lock called out. Every young one taught what this all about. I ain't here to beg, I'm here to expose. Name each trick, every trap they chose. Cause once we see the hands that rig that spin, we'll start cracking, that's how we win.
Made a man, what a scribe into my mirror. Been on the mic from a man in the bone in the made a man.
Born on the block where the bus don't stop on time. Driver see my face, I slide from the line. Clutch purse, clutch wheel, clutch breath, same dance. Mama say head high, boy they feel what they can't understand. School desk chipped and carved in the plastic. Teacher read the roster, pause on mine like it's acid. Ask where I'm from, I say here, she say no, where you really from? Everybody laugh, I swallow that joke like gum. History book got my people in a 2-page spread. Chains in the pictures, then it jumps straight ahead. Like we vanish in the air when the whips went still. But the landlord and the law still swing that wheel. Cop car creep past, slow like a shark in the tide. I'm 14, backpack, that's it, they still wanna slide. Hand on holster, hand on my ID. He say you fit the story, I say you wrote it about me. Yeah.
Job fair, line suit clean, I ironed out the fear. Resume thick, I rehearsed every answer all year. White boy in hoodie slide by, smell like last night's smoke. He get a handshake, I get what call yeah right, that joke. Same grade, same loans, same debt, same dreams. But my name on the paper make the phone screens freeze. They rated twice, lips twist like it's threat code. Then toss my life in the trash with the junk mail load. Politician on the screen talk soft about order. He never walked past my block, never crossed this border. Smile too straight, tie too tight around his lie. Call us thugs on Monday, need our votes by July. They print fear on the front page, call it the news. Zoom in on my skin, zoom out on their views. See a brother in cuffs, they don't show who calls. See the rich man's crown, they just say all the flawed.
I seen uncles get followed in stores like ghosts. Loose change in their pockets but security close. They study every move like a final exam. He pick up soap, camera flash like it's contraband. Lady, clutch her pearls when I step in the lift. I say evening ma'am, still her eyes stay stiff. She press that button fast like I might explode. Whole life on trial every time I change zip code.
They love our style, still slang. Copy our walk, wear our clothes, play our songs, still hate our talk. They want the flavor, not the fight, just the shine, not the bruise. Sip from the cup but complain about the bruise on the fruit. They call it past tense, while the proof still bleeds. Names on the asphalt, names in the weeds. Mirrors on the wall, candles melt on the curb. Mama's whole shirts tight, voices lost in the verse.
I spit for the kid getting pulled over at dawn. Phone at 2%, heart racing, hands on. He said yes sir 10 times, still don't feel safe. Wonder if the dash cam and catch his last face. I spit for the girl in the office, hair and curls, boss say tame that. Cold words swirl, call her angry when she just say that's not fair. They want silence in the mouth and compliance in the stare. They ask
why you always bring race in the chat. I say cause it shows up first, don't even need an invite for that. It's in school's own lines. Who gets home loans, who gets second chances, who don't make it back home. I ain't begging for a receipt, I'm flipping the table, ripping off labels. They stitched in the cradle, you built this maze, but I map every turn. I'm the spark in your gas line, it's that blacktop sermon burn.
They lay tracks through our blocks, called it new growth. Raise rent, raise stores, left old souls broke. Cafes when my cousins used to hoop by the fence. Now they call cops if they hear our accent.
Man on the mic, on the man on the band, on the made a man on the mic, on the man on the phone, on the play the man on the mic, play the man, all on squad, there's a program. Man on the mic, man on the phone, on the
eyes roll like a basic. Said you broke, you a joke, boy, face it. Bus pass, same jeans, pockets empty. All I had, heavy brain, hard, deadly. Stood in line all week for a paycheck. Phone off, late rent, just straight stress. You laugh loud, told friends I'm a day late. Zero future, that dude is dead weight. I still walk you home when it rain hard. You still clown my shoes and my bank card. You still bragged on dudes with the foreign plates. I ate cold rice, plotted out the escape. Writing flows on the back, old letters. Dreaming, one move, one shot, do better. You wanted top shelf, gold teeth, tall tales. You never saw grind, only saw fail.
You said you can't afford me, I'm priceless, but you was chasing small change, short-sighted. You wanted bottles, I wanted blueprints. You wanted club pics, I wanted true wins. Woke up, hit shifts, came back, wrote scripts. Hands numb, eyes red, head split, no quit. Flip trash jobs, turn scraps into savings. Smell like bleach, but my mind stayed blazing. Invested in the skill, not a check stack. No chain yet, but the safe got a fat back. New spot, big fridge, full plate. Car clean, tank full, straight pace. My old phone lighting up with your name now. Funny how you spin back when it pays now.
You type, hey stranger, remember me? Screenshot that, laughed hard, let it be. I remember broke nights, had to skip meals. I remember that tone, how you made it feel. You said I ain't worth your cheap time. Now the boy you mock runs his own grind.
Look at me now, bitch. Different tax bracket, whole fit tailored. Mind sharp, savage, used to dodge landlords. Shut blinds, heart racing, now I sign big forms. Talk large statements, I got fan meeting. Nephews in good schools, you chasing short thrills. Dancing with small fools, you still posting thirst traps. In the same spot, I'm in boardrooms, face scan for the gate lock.
Used to swipe my card, prayed that it might pass. Now they call my name first, for the right bag. You said broke dudes, never gonna rise up. You said my dream talk sounded like wild luck. Now the car pull smooth, leather seats grip. Same kid you diss, now a main shift. You in the line out front for the show pass. Security push you back when the doors jam. You stare up, see my name on the bright sign. Try to run up, but you stuck in the sideline.
Look at me now, bitch. Check the upgrade, your voice in my head. Turned into blunt rage, turned into long nights, turned into big wins, turned into contracts, turned into thick spins. I don't know you closure or a kind word. You at front row seats to a mind hurt. You could've rode bus rides, sat in small rooms, watch the seed get water and the roots bloom.
Instead you played queen in a cheap club. Sat on fake thrones chasing weak love. Now you see me on screens talking clear tone. Hear the crowd chant wild when I near home. I ain't bitter, I'm busy, that's the truth now. You just proof that a doubt can be fuel, wow. Every broke boy joke that you spit in put steel in my spine, gave my grip strength. So when you say hey soft in my inbox, I just see your lies in a thin box. You said I couldn't never be a short shot. Look at me now, bitch, you the one that lost. You the one that lost.
Yeah. Yeah. He at school in the morning, but he skipped that class. Said the teacher never lived this, they just talk that trash. First pack in his hand by the age of 13. Hand-me-down sneakers, but his mind chasing green. Big coat, big dream, small block, one scheme. Said he'd break that cycle, treat the block like a machine. Break it down, bag it up, flip it, stack it, run. Thought life was a race, you could win with a gun. I told him slow down, you ain't built for that war. He laughed, showed the stash in the cup by the store. Little plastic bags in a busted old boot. He said this right here, turn my lies into truth. Mama worked nights, 2 jobs, 3 kids. He swore I'ma get her something better than this. Held his phone up, showed some crumpled up bills. Said look, I ain't rich, but I'm closer than still. But the shine looked cheap in that hallway light. Peeling paint on the walls, air heavy at night. Roaches on the stove, sirens out the frame. The floorboard shook every time that it rained. I watch him change. First summer, jug weed. By winter, he was numb, sniffing powder off keys. Started talking like a boss, moving records fast. New jacket, new chain, same pain, same past. Eyes yellow from the smoke, hands shaky from the stress. Always bragging about the cash, never talking about the mess. He said he street sold me. I done bled for this lane, did a bid as a team, wore the sell like a chain. Came home harder, all bitterness and pride. Every handshake fake, kept a razor by his side. He ain't trust nobody, slept half with a knife. Had a scar on his cheek from a crank in July. That summer was raw,
Bare knuckle in the heat, fist fights over nothing, just the weight of the week. He was running on fumes, but his face said more. Every knock, every call had him wearing the floor. I told them they don't love you, they just love your stash. They love your fast talk, they don't love your crash. They love the free lines, they don't love your soul. He smirked, flick ash on a broken pole. Said you soft, you scared, you don't know this grind. You got out, I'm in, I can't change my mind. All I got is this block, all I know is this game. I saw his throat twitch when he said that name. His brother died young from the same white rock, same staircase deal, same late night clock. I was there at the viewing, cheap suit, stiff face. He stood like a statue, but his hands lost grace. Next year, same spot. Only now we the plug, running errands for a man who was bathing in blood. This boss drove clean leather seats in the whip, but he lived off the sweat from my homie's slip. Fronted them weight, said just pay when you can. But the interest in the dark never followed the plan. Late fees on your life, they collect and steal. You miss one payment, they adjust your deal. My boy started snorting what he meant to sell. Chasing sleep he never had, trying to hide from hell. Stayed up 3 nights, pupils wide as a moon. Paranoia in his lungs, every knock was doom. Kept saying they watching, I could feel them near. But the only thing watching was his face in the mirror. He owed more than he had, so we lied then stole. Cut the product with trash, just to fill that hole. Phone blew up, threats came fast, no pause. Text said we talk soon, and the man never called. 3 days later, word spread through the maze that the boss lost patience and was set in his ways. Last time I saw, it was late. Yeah.